Today, I'm out here doing a little, I call it preventive maintenance. All these little twigs you see sticking up right here, all this, I pruned my blueberries and stuck them in the ground. If you'll notice, that one right there is starting to bud out. Will all of them make? I doubt it seriously. Most of them will. Some of them anyway. Now, the reason I wanted to show you this, people say, I don't do no-till because you need all that Roundup and weed killer. I don't use weed killer. You see any weeds in there? What you see, I call it dollar weeds. And every once in a while you see a little oak tree that the squirrels dug a hole and planted out there. These dollar weeds, I call them dollar weeds. When you pull them, see the roots? See right there? That's dollar weeds. And you see this right here? See that cardboard all full of holes? Those dollar weeds grow through that cardboard. All right? And what it does, let me find it. I left it here on purpose if I can find it. It's in here. All right. Anyway, I had a piece, this is it. See that cardboard? Has decayed, all that punched holes in it. Between that and the worms I got in here, I'll leave those alone. Because it don't take but a minute. Look, you see that? The roots? Just go anywhere they at, turn them over. There's the roots, just grab the roots and take it and throw them out. It's just that quick. So I don't bother those. Now, that's why I don't need Roundup, people. That bed's feral, nothing in it, except the blueberries. If I decide, even with the dollar weeds, it's getting too much, I'll just rake the yard, pile it up, level with the top of this ring right here, and let it alone. Now look over here, the same thing. What you're looking at is potatoes, okay? And you will see, besides the dollar weeds, that's what I call dollar weeds, whatever they are, right there, you'll see some of this, right there. That, I call it clover. People tell me it's not clover. So anyway, that's why I leave that alone also. Look at the potatoes. Look at them. Now I had some seed potatoes. That little patch here and over there come off seed potatoes. The rest of them where it didn't bear, or not all of them, I got a couple of come up over there. Come out of my worm bin. Bobby peels potatoes. I throw the peelings in the worm bin. The potato peelings sprout. I plant them in the garden, harvest potatoes. All of them don't make it because a small piece of potato skin don't have the nutrients usually to push the plant. Anyway, I want to show you this. This is my tools, my gardening. I mean, you know, as years and years and years, people are stacking leaves and grass and dead grass. You don't see, I don't think you can see it, but you got little bitty worms wiggling all down in there. Anyway, what I'm saying is, that's kumquats, that's eggshells, potato peelings. So what I do is, I take my heavy duty tools here, you know, so hard, that ground's so hard, look. Look at that. Now isn't that something? Doggone it, I think I had a potato sprout. Nope, it's a rock. But that's why I say no-till, people. Whenever this leaves and dried grass rots down, I bring it back up flush with the top of the block. You see it. And the worms, if you start digging in this bed, you won't believe the night crawlers you'll get out of it. Massive worms, big worms. They're all down in there. I feed it with grass leaves, cardboard, and chopped up paper. And that keeps this going. Now what I did, All I do is weed eat around the edges, around the edge of the thing, because the grass not gonna grow in that compost. If you keep it thick enough, it won't. Now I went and bought some more seed potatoes the other day to kind of fill in the patch. That's for my worms. I gotta get that back to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 I'm gonna plant in a bare spot. I'll plant a couple of them right here, a couple of them right there, maybe one right there. And what I'll do is I'll have a full bed of potatoes and people. Like I said, look at this. Look, that is so soft. I mean, I don't even have to get over in the hole. Look. And it's got worms in it too. Anyway, that's why I keep telling people. When I first started this channel, I kept thinking, what I'm gonna do? I can't put up the same videos over and over. I'm gonna lose my people. But apparently, I'm not putting this, I'm not describing this right. Because my subscribers, especially the newcomers, how do you do that? I don't like no-till, you need too many chemicals. People, you don't see no chemicals in there, and you won't. I eat that. I'm damn well not gonna poison it with weed killer. Anyway, this is what I'm doing now. Now, I finish, I don't know what I'm gonna put in there. I'm just gonna polish some more compost and leave it alone. I'll come back to that when I find out what I'm gonna do with it. But I'm gonna plant my potatoes here now. Then I'm gonna go over there and show you this. I had a guy call me and give me 4 cases of this. Expiration date. Where's it at? The expiration date was back in March of 23. Not good to drink. I imagine you could drink it. I'm not. But I'm gonna take that milk. It's loaded with minerals. I mean, you know that is, boost. Guess what? Your plants, tomatoes, blueberries, any plant, they use the same minerals that you do. Okay? So anywhere I got a deep water, a pipe to go down in the ground deep, I'm gonna pour it in there. I won't put it in here for the simple reason that sweet milk taste and flavor and odor of draw every squirrel, every coon, and the parrish right there. Now, when I put it in those deep waters, they can't get to it. It's gonna get into the ground, the bush is gonna pick it up, and that's the end of it.